Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy Rick Taylor from Rick Taylor Entertainment. We back with a new episode of the Rap Drive, you know what I'm saying? I'm here with a special guest, man. I'm here with my homegirl, Keelee TV. What's going on with you?
What it do?
Nothing much, man. Welcome to the podcast, here on the podcast, we like to let the people know more about you, the fans know more about you, and we like to let artists come up here and showcase their talent. You know what I'm saying? You definitely one of those type of artists who've been doing their thing for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Your energy is everything. You know what I'm saying?
I get that a lot. That's crazy. I just came in here like I've been here before. Like, hey.
Exactly. And a lot of people sometimes be nervous or they be like, I don't know what to do and stuff like that. But you came in like you've been in here a few times, like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's dope, and that shows me about yourself and your character and how you is as a person and an artist as well. So yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, let the people know more about you, who you is, what you do and all that.
My name Keelee. My Instagram is Keelee TV. My YouTube is Keelee TV. My TikTok is Keelee TV. But shit, I be chilling. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I just started rapping. Well, I've been rapping, but I'm just now taking it serious. So it's like I've been trying to get myself out there, doing interviews and doing features and stuff now, because at first I was like kind of standoffish with dealing with new people, and then Milwaukee motherfuckers be weird, especially when it comes to like the females. Like I've been dealing with I got some features with RB, I got some features with Lonnie P. We've been in the studio a lot lately, but bitches be weird, so it's just like I be real standoffish and shit like that. So it's like, now that I'm really taking it serious, everybody just telling me like I need to, get out more, bump shoulders with people and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been on lately. Just, focusing on my business, focusing on my music, shit like that. Like trying to get myself out there, being consistent.
Right, because you definitely got the energy and the personality for real, and like and the ambition for it as well. Before we get in touch, because I like to touch into your background and everything. Before we get into that, though, so you was born and raised here, but you moved to Houston. Let's talk about that. Like, what's going on with you in Houston and why Houston?
I was born and raised here. I moved to Houston, and I think that was like July of 2022. Yeah, I had my baby in March or whatever like that, and like me and my baby daddy kind of like had a deal. Like if we was go have a kid together, like I didn't want him to be raised here, so it was like had him in March, we got up out of here in July, and I be back and forth a lot. Like I got a crib here and I got a crib in Texas type shit, and then when I'm not here I Airbnb it out. I got 2 Airbnbs here in Milwaukee, and I got some other ventures that I'm working on. Like I got the transportation stuff, I got the shop, I got the salon.
You's a boss.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm starting this mentor group, like Becoming a Boss ebook that I got coming out June. And then I'm finna start getting into like the mentoring the teen shit, because what people don't know about me, I do make it look easy, but people don't know, like I used to be in jail a lot as a teenager because I never had like a me to teach me right from wrong. You get what I'm saying? I was the only child for 14 years. I got a little sister now, but it's like I didn't have nobody to look up to, like, so that's what I'm trying to do.
Right. I think that's dope, man. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
For sure. Like, I think that's dope, you know what I'm saying? Seeing you on your grind, doing your thing, you wearing so many hats, and you know what I'm saying? You doing your thing. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, the shit get real overwhelming, but it's like, I can't complain about having too much on my plate, because this is what I prayed for. This is what I asked for and shit like that. So, and like the shit, my life, a lot of people my age, especially my age, with me being so young, like really kill or die for type stuff. So I'll just keep it pushing.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And like you doing it, man. Like what you just said, like you want to be a mentor, like all that stuff, man. It's a lot of people that can really use that nowadays. Yeah, kid boys, kid girls, and all that.
Yep, and that's what I said too, because it's like I wish I had a me as a big sister or a role model as a mentor. It's like I'll be trying to like, and then with Milwaukee, like it was crazy back in the day when I was a teenager, but it's even crazier now. Like they crashing out. Like, don't get me wrong, we used to do some crazy fucked up shit back in the day, but we never was like crash dummies like they is. Like, and even when back in the day, like when I used to do the shit that I used to be doing, I used to be getting me some money. Nowadays, the kids riding around, joyride and shit like that, they ain't making that motherfucking money. So it's just like, I want to do the ebook. Like, when I do the ebook, I'm giving them away to the teenagers for free. If I can just teach them like how to do their LLCs, their EIN numbers, credit, business credit, the tiers. It's a lot of shit that I didn't know. So it's like, I had to go through it. So teach the teenagers type shit.
And I want to say, like I said, that's dope, and that's some good stuff to hear, man. Congratulations to you. That's gonna be real useful. You know what I'm saying? Let's tap into your background, like, you know what I'm saying. What was your childhood like growing up as a kid? You know, you said you was in jail as a teenager.
What's crazy is when I say that I was in jail a lot, people will be like, your background was rough. You had to do it. I didn't have to do that shit. I had like don't get me wrong, we weren't rich or no shit like that, but I didn't want for shit. Like, I had a mom, like, I had a 2-parent household. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just was defiant, and I was trying to, not even blend in or follow nobody, because I was always a leader. Just was like, I was just doing some shit. Like, I was entitled. That's what I like. Now that I'm older, I feel like I was entitled. Like, say for instance, my mama didn't want to give me something, I'll go steal it. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you didn't want to go give me a ride to the mall or to skating or something, I'm finna go steal a car. If you didn't want to buy me this outfit, I'm finna go to the mall and steal it. You get what I'm saying? And then not even just that, I had a lot of people around me. It was like the blind leading the blind. Like, a lot of my friends didn't have mothers and fathers like I did. They didn't have a good household. They didn't have good backgrounds like me. Like, my mother is exceptional. Like, she's a great mom. My dad, same thing. So it's just like I was just doing shit on the strength of.
So let me ask you, why do you think you was doing that?
Like I said, being defiant, being entitled, being defiant, being a dummy. You get what I'm saying? Like, where I'm at today, I could have been 18, 19, because it's like I could have been did this shit, but 18, 19, I was in jail. Like, when I got out when I was 20, because I was in jail damn near 16 all the way to me being 20. Like, I get out for like a month or two, go back, do another 6 months, do a 7 months, do a year, do 18 months. It was like, wow, this is a bitch. Like, I kept going to jail. Like, that was all I was known for, is like going to jail. Like, a lot of my friends that I used to run with back in the day, they still in jail. Like, they still locked in the system, like all type of shit. But what we were just talking about, I just lost my train of thought and
stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I was just being a dummy. Just
right. Now let me ask you about your jail terms. Like, your times you served in jail. Like, just being in jail that one time, never, like, what was it like being in jail for you? Because I would think like just going to jail once.
Because the shit was so funny. When I was 16, I was in like DT. So with like DT is like, then you got to think about it, all my friends in there. Like, we all in there at this time because we catching cases all together. So you got to think about it. DT didn't have like separate jails or. Like, even for females, period, like, we don't have separate jails. Like, we don't have separate prisons. You know how, like, the boys got Stanley, RCI. We got one prison, Chichita. So, it's like, we always was together. We getting caught together. We getting sentenced together. We going to jail together. So, it was like a boys and girls club. I took it as like a game. Like, it's a boys and girls club. A motherfucker couldn't leave. Like, I ain't missing out on shit because all my friends in here type shit. You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, dumb. Young dumb.
Right. But then when you start hitting those, when you start getting older and start hitting different like prison systems and stuff like that.
Yeah, because at first, like I said, I was young. Like, DT, it was a walk in the park. Then they I got the catching cases in Waukesha and shit. They got the putting me on the news. And then not even just that, my little sister got the understanding, because like, you get what I'm saying, she got older and my sister on the news, like, they literally put me on the news for some shit before, like, so it became different because my little sister looked up to me and she adored me. So it was like, even though she wasn't my child, it was like she was my child. We was like this. So it was like, that's really what nipped it in the bud. Like, when I get out this time, I wrote up a plan when I was in jail. I think I was 18 or 19 at this time. I was facing like 40 years for armed robbery and shit like that. So I just wrote it down, like, I'm gonna do my salon, I'm gonna do my mommy and me boutique, I'm gonna go to school. And I got out and did everything that I had on that list. The shit's so crazy, I found the list like a couple months ago, and I'm like, that shit crazy. I really accomplished, like, I went to school for business management and everything. So it's like everything that I had on that list I accomplished. So I be feeling like I just need to tell my story just to let the kids know, like, you can do it. Like, whatever you put on that piece of paper, you can really do it. Because I really did that shit. It took me some years. It took me some time. I ain't even gonna say it took me some years. So I got out when I was 20. I graduated when I was 23 with my business management degree, and then I opened my shop that year. So I graduated 2020 September, and then I got my shop, my first shop, November of 2020. So it was like, you just got to put your mind to it and understand bullshit ain't about nothing, because it really ain't. It's like, it's so much money out here. Like, you just got to really lock down, focus, and go grab that shit. Like, it's not impossible.
Especially in this day and age, there's so many ways to make money.
And then not even just that, especially with females, like, black females. Like it's so like part of my ebook is gonna have like grants in there. It's like when you a minority black person, a female like that, they got so many, like they giving away money, like they giving away that shit right now. So it's like that's what I'm gonna be teaching in my Becoming a Boss class too. I'm gonna be teaching the kids like how to get, you know, the grants. The parents go be helping them because of course they underage, so they go need some assistance from their family. I mean, they mothers and shit like that. So.
Right. And that's what's up with you doing it, because like they can, like, you know, sometimes it's hard to relate to people, but they can relate to you. You've been through that life that they living and stuff like that.
Like the shit's so funny because everybody that knew me back in the day, like the kid girl shit that's going on, like me and my clique was the original kid. I ain't gonna say kid girls because it wasn't kids back then. It was like the vans, like the Dodge Caravans, the Pillies and shit like that. The popping we used to do it with the flatheads like y'all doing Chargers and shit now. We was the originals, and I don't like bragging. It ain't even me bragging on it because a lot of people don't know this about me. This the first time like me being on this platform is me speaking about it. A lot of people don't know it, so it's like, yeah, no.
Yeah, that's what's up. But you changed your life around, and you know you really bossed up. So I want to say I'm proud of you. Like I said, I'm just my first time meeting you, but just hearing your story alone is like that's everything. Yeah, that's everything.
And I be telling people all the time, like a lot of the teenagers, I only hire teenagers at my shop. Like especially like if you graduated, I had them work first shift, and like if you still in high school, you can work second shift. Like I be on them about. I talk to their parents. I talk like, you get what I'm saying. Is they doing good in school? Like if they ain't doing good in school, they can't work here. You get what I'm saying? Like if you don't got a 3.0, you can't work here. Like I literally only hire teens. Like I got a 17-year-old. She graduated school. She's finna be 18. I didn't help her got a car. She trying to get an apartment, but I told her it's too soon right now. I wouldn't say move out right now. And then I got another girl. She's 17. She's actually finna graduate, I believe, this year or next year. I think she finna. No, I don't know if she's 16 or 7, one of the two, but she finna graduate too. And I be just telling them like they be trying to move too fast. Like no, like you still a teenager. If you got a good household and you get what I'm saying, you got a loving support system, I recommend you stay at home long as you can and stack your money. Like don't try to rush it. And don't be boy dumb. That's another thing I'm gonna be teaching in the class, because it's like you'll crash out behind a nigga too.
Right. Hey, y'all make sure y'all tap into that book. You know what I'm saying? She got some stuff coming in. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with her.
Becoming a Boss is dropping. I don't want to say a date because I keep saying a date and I keep having y'all thinking it's finna drop, but it's gonna be for sure June. I'm gonna have a class in June. I'm gonna just, like I said, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at Keelee TV. I'm gonna let y'all know when it's dropping, so I can, you know, keep y'all in tune and stuff like that.
Now let me ask you, like, what or who inspired you to even get into music?
What inspired me to get into music was crazy is like I was in jail a lot. So it's like I was always the shit talker in jail, like, so it just came naturally for me. And like we used to be on some bullshit, like, but you know, beating on the tables, rapping, and everybody used to be saying bullshit. It was only me and one other female that like really used to say some cold shit or whatever like that. I think she's still in jail. I forgot what the girl name was about. I think she's still in jail, but it was only me and her that used to say some cold shit. So everybody used to be telling me like, when you get out, rap. And I'm, man, I ain't fucking rapping. Like that is not on my list to do. Right. So I got out and I used to I used to always be with like Big June. Shout out Big June. I used to always be with like Big June and Millie and them and shit like that. And they started rapping or whatever like that. And like we used to do like little freestyles and we used to play though. They used to play with me like, you trying to rap, woo woo woo. And Junie used to give me the name Key Glock. This was so many years ago. This before the original Key Glock came out. And I'm like, man, I ain't finna rap or no shit like that. Especially like I had to get my shit together. I'm like, I ain't finna be no broke ass rapper like you. I ain't finna be rapping about money and I don't got no money, rapping about jewelry and I don't got no fucking jewelry, rapping about cars. Right. And I don't got no cars, because that's all motherfuckers rap about. So I'm like, hell no. So when I finally, you know, got established and got that shit, I'm like, fuck it, I'll rap, because I'm cold at it. Like I'm steady around this motherfucker. And you know what really made me rap is like I went in the studio once and recorded one song. I don't know how my mama got her hands on this song. She got to sending that shit to Snoop Dogg. Wow. Plenty motherfuckers, like, man, so many motherfuckers in the industry that was in the industry back in her day. And then I got hooked up with this dude named DJ Hurricane. He used to like be a DJ for the Beastie Boys, Run DMC and all that shit like that. He really flew me to Atlanta like This was like the year of 2021. Yep, this was the 2021. He flew me to Atlanta. We did a nice size video and all type of shit. But I didn't end up taking it serious because I got pregnant. So, but I think that I have potential to really make it because he really like, oh, I want to sit you. I'm bumping shoulders with plenty of motherfuckers. I'm in the studio that Carter 3 was recorded in. Justin Bieber shit was recorded in. Like, I'm in the studio where real life motherfuckers recorded in. So I'm like, at first I wasn't taking it serious after that. But after I think I had the potential, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this shit. Then I got pregnant. And like he like, I ain't gonna say he backed away from me. He was like, you not being consistent. I just flew you and your family out. I just did you this big ass budget video, and basically you just said fuck it, right, or whatever like that. So I started back after I had my baby, or whatever. Not even after I had my baby. I waited a year to after my baby because it was like I was so in mommy mode. I was in grind mode. I just sat down 10 months carrying a baby. So it was like I had to get back in grind mode. Then I got, all my shit back up and running how I needed to be. So I'm like, fuck it, let me pop my shit now. I can. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Do you still talk to that DJ to this day?
DJ Hurricane? Yeah. Like we still talk, but it's like he just always say I'm watching you. So it's like he on some, I'm gonna see what you do on your own before I jump in bed with you again. Right. And shit. So I understand it. I can't fault him for that because it's like, bitch, you just wasting my time. Right. And not intentionally, but it was like, shit, I got pregnant.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Things happen.
Yeah, so. Things happen, but it's like, yeah, he wasn't fucking with me no more after that. But we still follow each other on Instagram, and he always, when I drop, he like and comment, or he DM me like I'm watching you. So yeah.
Right. Now, with you doing music and stuff like that, like being a female artist and stuff like that, like, do you think y'all have it hard, or you think like y'all should start getting y'all recognition that y'all deserve?
We is starting to get our recognition, especially like, with, everybody popping it right now, like JT, Nicki Minaj, Lotto, Megan Thee Stallion, like females the wave right now. And that's another, not even just that, that's not why I really start taking it serious this year. It's just like, not even just that, it's just like our city on fire right now. You get what I'm saying? Like everybody, all eyes is on us right now. Like I noticed like every year each city, state, whatever has like they wave. Like Memphis had last year with everybody popping out and shit like that. Not even last year, it was the year before that when Gorilla got signed. But it was plenty motherfuckers getting signed. Like what's the other girl named Gloss got signed. Motherfuckers was coming to grab all type of motherfuckers out of Memphis. So it was like that was they time. I feel like this year is Milwaukee time or whatever like that. So I feel like if you doing music and you ain't consistent right now, you'll be a damn fool, especially if you a female, because it's like a lot of our females is really hard. Like I ain't seen really no weak ass bitch on our roster yet that's from the city. So it's like we doing our thing, and then it's just like a lot of the females that I've been bumping shoulders with, not even just in person, but like on the internet, we giving each other our props. We ain't trying to, rap beef or do no shit like that. But I ain't gonna lie, our city on fire with Chicken and JP. They like open the door for us right now. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, hell yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it ain't hard for us at all, especially with us being females and then it being Milwaukee right now. It's our time,
right? And I think we actually like, as a city, we like really like worked our way up to where we at right now. Like from back in the day,
well overdue. Like Moolah Mari is well overdue. Chicken is well overdue. That's why when people be so surprised, like it's him, I don't be surprised. Dude been consistent with this shit for 8 years. Like even though he keep, only thing that been knocking him down is like him going to jail and shit. But dude been consistent with this shit for a long time. Moolah Mari been consistent with this shit for a long time. It's like they finally getting the recognition they need. You get what I'm saying? So shout out to them. They fucking the game up right now, and they looking good doing it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Shout out to Chicken P. I just met him 2 days ago at the studio. When I was at an RBE session and stuff like that, just being around a blackout and stuff. Shout out to bro.
Yep, that's where I've been recording at the last couple of days. You probably was there. Was it like Monday?
It was just past
Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Cause we all was in there, but I came
Wednesday.
super late. No, I wasn't there then. I wasn't there, but yeah, I was there. I think that was Tuesday or Monday. I came there super late. So yeah, we've been locked in the studio all this weekend type shit. Like me and RB.
Right, man. That's
Shout
dope.
out them. Mm-hmm.
Shout out to them, man. I gotta give y'all props, man. The females going crazy.
Yeah, me, RB, Steph, and RB, Riri, me and Lonnie P, we got some fire shit on the way. Like some super fire shit on the way that's dropping like in June. I keep saying I'm gonna drop it in June, but it's like I'm trying to drop so many things in June. But my mixtape, I'm done playing. Okay, I'm done playing. We'll be dropping like probably in June, July, like right before the summer. And I'm gonna fuck their heads up. Like I'm doing like plenty features, big budget videos, all that. Like it's finna be that.
Yeah, that's what's up.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? You put your money behind your craft and everything.
Yeah. Like,
and it seems like you take your craft serious. So it's good to see you, artists like you, really doing your thing.
Hell yeah. It's like if you don't take shit serious or you don't be consistent with nothing, you ain't gonna get too far. Like if you planning your ass anything, you go get what you put in type shit. So if I go hard with this shit and I be consistent with the shit, I feel like it's gonna work out for me. Because anything that I go hard with and be consistent with, it always work out for me. Like my hustle shit, my businesses is always, I get what I put in type shit. So yeah,
type shit. Now let me ask you this final question before you get to the bars. You know what I'm saying? I know you got you gotta be somewhere and stuff. So let me ask you, what's next?
What's next for me? Like as far as like my music or as far as like business wise?
Both.
With the music, like I said, okay, I'm done playing, dropping in probably in the June, beginning of July. Like I said, plenty features on that motherfucker. I don't even want to say the names on there because it ain't officially locked in, but that motherfucker will be fire. And as far as my business, I got the transportation shit going on, the Airbnb shit going on, the salon, the boutique. I'm in the process of doing this group home shit. So it's like, I'm just trying to elevate. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to retire by the time I turn 30. You get what I'm saying? And not even just that. I moved my mommy and my granny and all them out to Texas. So it's like I got a lot of shit riding and depending on me. Like I don't have a plan B. I am the plan A, B, C. So it's like I gotta lock in with whatever I'm doing and get this shit past the moon.
Right, you know what I'm saying? You on your shit for sure. You definitely on your boss moves, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you definitely one of the ones, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't
Thank you.
You welcome. Not too many of you come around these days, you know what I'm saying? So,
especially with my age and shit like that. I be trying.
Right. Now, I know it's rude to ask a woman her age. How old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay. Yeah. So you definitely on the right path. You're doing your thing and stuff like that. And just being here, sitting in here, chopping it up with you, your vibe is everything, and then just seeing how where your mind is with your business and your music and stuff like that. That's what's up. So
thank you.
For sure.
I be trying.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? And she's a dope artist too. So you know what I'm saying?